Let's get this show on the road. So, plan today, pretty simple. Expand. I need more space, I need more resources, I need more everything, so I am going to get that everything. Ooh, there's some nice big patches here. There's a small uranium patch. Yeah, definitely want to expand in that direction. There's some nice big patches there. Alright. This side, this reeks of disappointment. Yeah, this needs to scan for a bit, because first things first, I need to make some changes. Or some improvements, rather. Market base. Oh. Bunch of grumpy bugs. Where are they going? To the graveyard, I swear. Also, I need to change this. Putting this like that turned out to be a bad idea because it's just, I think it's gonna be better if I change this so that it takes up two different blocks. That should hopefully make things go a bit smoother. So I'm going to rework that as well. First things first, there's something I really need to implement. The supply train is out. Good. First off, these need to be swapped. Oh, they already are passive providers. Good. Good, good, good. So, right, these are taking so long. Oh, there we go. Let's speed these up a bit. Alright, so what I need to do is, I've got my ammo production right here. It needs to change. I'm going to rotate you around. Take you out here. Because it's time for some nice and lovely uranium munitions. You take 10 seconds to craft, 3 seconds from there. So I can set up quite a few uranium some uranium magazine production here. The only thing you need is, yep, piercing rounds and uranium. Oh yeah, I should just slap you in the middle. Yeah, the bugs got around the corner, as they tend to do. Ugh. This is why I need to expand. Yeah, there's a nest right there. Yeah, building like this was dumb. So that's part of why I'm really gonna focus on pushing out and really just locking down my territory so that I don't need to worry about this stuff anymore. I got better things to do and having to constantly go back and forth to Nauvis. Alright, I request a chest. Yeah. And what I am going to do is this. I'll put priority to the left, and you filter out the uranium. There we go. And you request some lovely 238 to really spice up the ammo. Oh, that's Cornetto. Ow! Hi there, Panda. Nice to have you arrive. Alright, I need more logistic bots, I think. Here comes the uranium. Good. There we go. Time for that spicy green ammunition. And that's going to be replacing the piercing ammo. Ah, don't be. I feel dumb looking at my own setups too. And this will help clean out the system of piercing ammo. And take out the piercing ammo from here. And, oh, nope. Ah, crap. And swap these out with uranium. There we go. And then put the provider chest back. There we go. Alright. Also, I need to change my logistic bots to also deliver me that piercing ammo. There we go. Can this have... No, it can only have speed modules. Which I may as well. Just speed things up a bit. And then this needs to be loaded. Oh, hey, that fits perfectly. There we go. New ammunition type has been introduced. Has the service scan going? Ooh, yes. Okay, I got two. Ooh, that's an even better choke point over there. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely grabbing this choke point here, because that means I secure even more iron for myself. The northwest is looking very primed and ready for some manifest destiny. West in general, that's opening up pretty wide. I got a choke point. Okay, there's a nice choke point there, and a choke point there for me to use. Also a good choke point here, honestly. There's a choke point. Yeah, I have quite a ways out I want to expand. Alright, but first off, the ammo needs to get produced and loaded. Because I need to update my artillery design. So let's find a nice open spot for that. Yeah, here it is. I need to make a change. Namely, I need to swap out the ammo type it's requesting. And this will do. The belts were already upgraded, so I don't need to worry about that. And yeah, fun thing is, because this is in construction bot range, the other bots are going to come in to help. Although I'm going to need a few more bots. Let's actually set... this needs to be better. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's because the roboport that's been planned. There. No, I should get myself another Mark II roboport. I need a personal roboport and a bunch more low densities. And I just need batteries for the last personal roboport I need. There we go. Now I just need the low densities. Some damage on Nelvis. Look at the bots go. A lovely sight to see. And, oh, nope. There. So the big thing is these deciders need to be set up, because that's the one I need to fix. Okay, they're all on their way. I'm guessing. Because my bots are not building it. Even though I've got... Oh no, I don't have the roboport. There. Okay, there we go. Also, I need to make another change. The outer walls are too far away. I need to cut that down, essentially. So actually, I want to cut this in half. Because the big issue that's been having is the biters get to the outer walls, get stuck on them, and then my robots get caught and killed. And I should be able to lessen that by reducing the size of the wall. Or, you know, reducing how far it sticks out, essentially. There we go. One, two, three. Buzz, buzz. What's the buzzing? Alright. Hop, hop, hop. Now this section can go... Yeah, I may as well remove this corner, because that corner needs to be reworked. One, two, three. Hopefully that... Okay, that was just a random power pull out of the middle of nowhere. Okay. I don't know what purpose it had, but it's gone now. Alright, there we go. This should be a much better size. It's not going to be as prone. I need to tuck you in a bit more. Yeah, as long as you want issues. Yeah, but honestly, the thing is they won't target the power poles, thankfully. Because they're not considered a military building. The nice thing about doing this is also it reduces the concrete cost of building this. Alright, now I just need to do the corners. Corners are a tricky thing, honestly. I should probably implement a dragon teeth style thing in the corners. But how should I do that? that's honestly the part I'm still not sure about. How do you handle setting up these corners? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just sort of leave it as this, just so that they're forced to walk in close. Something like this. I mean, there's still a straight path through, unfortunately, but it's far more constrained. Yeah, this'll do. The whole point is to slow them down so the flamethrowers can do their work. Honestly, I could probably improve this setup. I could probably make it even more compact. But... Alright. I cannot... That's just gonna have to be as is. You need to be adjusted. Ow. Hi there, Valoo. Ow. There. For some reason, you're just taking stuff into storage. There, now you need to change which one of these was the... There. I need to adjust you. Plague rockets. Oh, not shotgun shells. Uranium rounds. There. Okay. That's this blueprint updated. Select new content. Actually, hang on, before I do, there's a slight improvement I'd like to include. Let's actually bake in some signaling. There. Alright, that looks right and proper. Alright, that's my new outpost blueprint. Alright. Tear it all down. This terrain has been adapted now to accept the proper ammo type. Yeah, okay, so the issue is right now is not enough bots are delivering uranium, so I'm just going to do this. That should increase the rate that bots are going to deliver. How's the scan going? It's going good. I've got a few good choke points now where I can oh, that's a nice narrow bit for the other part there. Yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while to get to the spots I want to get to. All right. Let's scan. Let's cancel the scan. Stop scans. There we go. Alright, let's mark where I intend to expand to, just so that I know what my eventual goals are going to be. There. Let's see. Along here. I'm tempted to grab... I mean, I could grab there. I could grab there. That. But then there's this section. That. Yeah, there's not much in this area, honestly, so... And there's some nice stuff up there, so yeah. Alright. There. Here. Here. And then here. Okay. Along here, if I were to grab that, and that should, yeah, that'll seal that off. I could even go here and here. Oh, hang on, that's here is, okay. Ooh, rough coal, honestly. Hang on, I'm gonna leave that for later. Yeah, definitely grabbing that edge over there. Yes, that's gonna seal off there, and yeah, then how far do I want to extend over here? Because here's the thing, there's this path here too. These are essentially long-term, all these are long-term goals to eventually get to. The issue is, where do I... This is going to be a pretty big defensive line here, but eh. It'll do. No, hang on. Nothing. There. Oh, there. Yeah, grab that over here. Grab this bit here. Not much of... there's a few neat things here. Yeah, first off, I'm just gonna grab this part here. There. Block off that section there. That's also a pretty nice uranium area. I am running low on uranium. So yeah, I'm gonna block off here. That locks off that. Now it's just this section here. I need to figure out how I'm gonna approach this. Because I could put walls. Let's see, so I've got there. So I put a wall there, put up a block there. I'd have to put a block here too. That's a land bridge. A block here. Then there's this section that I could secure in its entirety if I put up a wall here. This area is going to take a long time to claim. Okay, that should do it. I've now got a ring set up for where I want to expand to. Okay, so, where to first? Honestly, I'm probably going to start in this area just because it's the area that's currently the biggest pain in my butt. So, let's see, I've got... no, the artillery outpost in this area is... It's this wall and it's there. So setting up my next artillery outpost here should give me some good reach. So take those tracks, take them up, take them across, take them up. Okay. Alright, this ammo is slow to produce, unfortunately. Oh, it also doesn't help that... Yeah. Also doesn't help that this isn't working as intended. That's a lot of ammo that's in need of producing, but it's starting to fill up, which is the important part, honestly. Right, let's grab my personal train. It's time to get building. I'm going to need a lot more tracks. Let's just wait for the boss to deliver those tracks. Although the bots are kind of occupied right now. I'm going to need to shove a few more in now that the logistics network's actually being used quite a bit. Here we go, a whole bunch more. Oh, this road port's full. Loaded up with construction bots. Here we go. Alright, get to work, my minions. I wonder if there's a mod that changes these bosses into kobolds. Alright, yeah. So first off, I'm gonna start working on clearing out the area that's been the biggest repeated pain in my butt. And I'm gonna start setting up an artillery outpost over here. That's gonna be some good coverage. While I'm traveling, there's something I need to check. So sulfur, how much do you stack? You stack in the range of 50s. That's not that great. Sulfuric acid, you make 50 per pulp. Oh, you also need iron, right? And 100 water, but water ice. Water ice is 100 water already. So I need to plan about how I'm going to go about getting Beryl connected. As you may have noticed, I've been making a few barely concealed puns. Oop, my robot port was turned off. Uh-oh. Nah, they're dead. And that's why I need to get to work on securing this place. Okay, now the construction bots should work. It's because I'm on auto. The bots don't like it when you're on automatic. Very much heading into a somewhat dangerous area because there's spiders actively trying to nibble away my factory. But that's why I'm in a train. It's a quick escape option. Unless it's a small group like that, then I just ignore it. But that was like an expansion group or a scouting group. Bit on the small side. Okay, Honestly, I could just keep extending the tracks up and then send a diversion over that way. Yeah, because I'm just gonna skirt this iron deposit. Oops, damn it. This looks like some base remnants over here that need to be squished. Let's just wait for the big guns to do their thing. There we go. Yeah, they're heading right for me, but I should be able to handle that. Let's see if they actually attack. Okay, I'm in the clear. Yeah, so at this point, I'm gonna take a track off. Let's actually walk out and get this planet. You know, I should also probably remove the artillery turrets. Because I do tend to have an issue of the base. If the artillery guns get slapped down before the base is ready, it's gonna be issues. Also, I don't want to get too close to bases. This should do. I'm gonna contribute by ensuring the inner wall is at least set up. Oops, damn it. That's honestly the most important part of this base, is just getting those first few walls established that the biters can't get at the turrets. Slowly but surely, it's getting established. Alright, now to get this system plugged in. Alright. Now I need to make sure it's powered. There we go. Oh. There's a break. Oh, there's a... Yeah, okay, I never actually properly connected it there. But okay. Now, yeah. Artillery guns, I'm gonna keep those out until the base is somewhat established. Oh, but, no, hang on. Let's just drive the train up there, because this is gonna be my flip point. There. Okay. Where are the walls? Okay. Oh, I need pumps too. Because that's the other important thing, is the oil for fueling the rocketry. Or the artillery. No, the flamethrowers, rather. And be sure to leave behind some bullets. Oh, the train station stop didn't get copied. RT outpost. It doesn't have a valid connection yet, but it'll have a valid connection the moment the power is brought online. Should be no path. Oh, I guess I didn't do the signaling correct. Okay, I never actually did that. Oops. Alright, now I just gotta get this thing plugged into the power, and then the supply... Oh, fuck, the supply train. The supply train's got a gun on it. Because that's the most efficient way to transport the shells. It's very much a case of I am a genius. Oh no! You are on your way, and yeah, you're headed there. Alright. I need to head back to base because I need to stock up. Now, one little problem is, yeah, it's out of range of my artillery. It's like, it's on the line of the max range of my artillery. Which is good, because it means it's going to be an efficient means of expanding my reach there. Hey there, Lena. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Alright, so I'm going to keep an eye on this. There, yeah, you see, there's the red circle of the artillery train. It's gonna start firing at those bases right away. I did leave behind construction bots, fortunately. Yeah, oh, there he goes. And this is why it's so important to get those flamethrower turrets fueled up. Because, that. Fortunately, it is getting emptied out relatively quickly of its ammo. They are, and there we go. But all weapons are active, it's just the walls are not up and running now. And with the new improved AP uranium ammo, that should definitely help. You see what I mean? They just... It's so annoying how much they focus the bots. But hey, here we go. The first trial by fire went pretty good. How many bots died? 3. It is what it is. Alright. Just gonna wait to get stocked up again. Honestly, I should probably start producing decider combinators because of how handy they are. Pretty cheap to make too. Alright. Just gonna wait now, because yeah, I definitely need a lot of tracks and a lot of walls. How are things looking? Yeah, okay, so the artillery wagon has been emptied. It can no longer fire because now all the walls are established, so now I can safely get that done. Alright. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of inactivity, maxing out, and off it goes. Alright, I'm gonna quickly head on over there to get the last bits and pieces built. Because it's now time to get the big guns in. Now that base is set up. And with that one set up, I now need to think about where to put the next one. Because as much I got this. Oh, I should use the defensive line to start cleaning out this section so that I can put the next gun like here-ish. Here would be an ideal spot because of the lake. It's gonna allow me to reach a lot. So yeah, this base needs to go. It feels like it's a day on Vrux. And the big guns wake up. And they're gonna start cleansing the local area, as they should. Yeah, that reduced corner size definitely seems to be helping. Oh, I never bothered with the train gates. I really should also probably... See, this section is now gonna get nice and cleaned up. How are things looking here? Okay, that's the base wiped out. Now comes the reprisals. The funny thing is, they're coming close enough to care the fires don't extinguish. So they all just die. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lara. Thank you. You custom artwork for streamers. Normally I would be. But I first appreciate a hi, how are you doing? That sort of thing. go some bots. Alright. Things are looking fine here. Yeah, artillery round, they're out of rounds. And the artillery trains, yeah, this place definitely needs to restock first because it's going to see way more use. Because this place needs a lot of... that's fair. Yeah, feel free to toss me a DM. Because I'm guessing you've got a Twitter or something for your arsenal like, and I'll go give it a look after stream. Alright, I just need to get all this cleaned up. Oh, give me a moment. Let me just mark this base for demolition. Because this is the area I plan to head into next, so it needs to get cleaned out. So that I can safely plant my next artillery outpost. But also you can, I guess to make things a bit easier, you can also, and a bit faster start, don't forget. You could also send private messages via Twitch. So you could just drop one via that. That's gonna make things a bit easier for me. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have those blocked off. Unless Twitch has it set to only friends. I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, there we go. Because yeah, these guns are gonna be firing for a bit. Fortunately, I have a lot of ammo. Alright, but that's that section cleaned. So I got crude oil deposits here. Naturally, I wouldn't want to build on top of those, but I could build in this section here. That might be a bit too far forward for my tastes, considering the reach of my artillery. Setting up here would probably be a bit healthier, easier to deal with. And yeah, this artillery outpost is now settled in. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So some bots died. Business as usual. Okay. Mining productivity is also halfway done. Nice. That's 2,500. Okay. Yeah, those attacks are just gonna have to be worn. Now there's a little problem in that with the way I have built this wall. I did not exactly leave a lot of space for the tracks to cross through, so to speak. I'm playing other games. Yeah. The big one right now for me is Factorio, because once Factorio gets hooks into you, it ain't letting go. I play quite a wide variety of things, honestly. I started off streaming with Warframe and Ori. I've done a run through of Halo Reach on Legendary, and I plan to also do the other Halo games on Legendary. I want to do Supreme Commander at some point, for nostalgia's sake, because I love that game. Yeah, I've got a lot. It's just right now the main focus is Factorio, because I'm doing this stupidly big mod. Honestly, how am I going to get the... Because here's the thing. Actually, yeah, I could just landfill over, because I won't need to worry about this defensive line anymore. Because it's gonna be cleaned out. Yeah, let's do that. How much landfill do I have? Enough. Mainly bends consume quite some landfill, but it'll do the trick. Yeah, this place, it needs to be restocked on ammo, but I don't blame the supply train prioritizing this line. It definitely has the bigger need for ammo. That reminds me, I need to adjust something here. Start pulling out the uranium munitions. Nope, not the shot. Why do I keep clicking the shotgun? There. Yes, so start loading the uranium. And which one of you? There you go. You swap to that. There we go. There. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, now I'm about to arrive. How many hours have I played this game? Well, this, I guess reference to say, this save has 6 days and 12 hours in it already. And I'm like, what feels like a third of the way through the tech tree. That's how stupid this mod is. And I mean stupid in a good sense. Let's not have these shells go to waste. All right. Neat side effect. By taking the tracks here, it kind of builds up a power backup supply thing. But do that. Okay, so the tracks landfill needs to go out to here. There. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oops. Okay. Well, it's already broken. So now I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. Yeah. Discord. Larva Gyok. All right. You would also happen to have like a Twitter handle or the like. I could just permit you, and then you can post it in here. Let's see. Does that line up? Not at all. Alright, so it needs to go like this. There we go. For Discord. Okay. I can kind of understand preferring Discord. I'm guessing you do have like examples of your work posted somewhere online. Gotta have a gallery to showcase your talents after all. There. Yes, the curve setup. Kind of doing what I shouldn't be doing, which is breaching the wall, but the wall's not going to be necessary for much longer. Also, yeah, I could just go in a straight track, and more or less where I end up is where I'm going to set up shop. You have an Instagram, okay. Oh, oh. Oh, crap. This could be trouble. I was not expecting that attack. Fortunately, they're going far. Okay, I don't have to worry about them. Thankfully, the path. But I guess when I started building this, it wasn't taken into account. Fuck. Where are they coming from? Yeah. Alright. I'll make a quick note of it. Just quickly open up a notepad, copy paste that name over. Because as you can see, I am a little occupied. There. Alright. Slowly but surely, the tracks are expanding further. And this base is now, yeah, it's secure. It just needs to actually receive the ammo it needs now. Yeah, setting up shop by this lake is going to be ideal because it's going to get so much space to cover. I do very much enjoy the style of turret creep. Also, I really should get a flamethrower to deal with trees at some point. I just keep neglecting to do so. Oh, hello. There's a worm I missed. Bye-bye. See. Okay, this is not yet connected to the grid. So yeah, I'm gonna want to set up a bend here. Actually, I could just keep going straight ahead and just landfill over the lake. That's probably easier. If I landfill over the lake, then this spot here wouldn't be too bad, actually. But I'm getting low on landfill. I'm already gonna start filling. I think, let's see, I'm gonna want to increase the amount of landfill I'm requesting. A little bit longer, but I don't have the landfill for it. Alright, that's that. Let's just build as much as possible so I don't need to spend as much on a return trip. Yeah, I'm gonna set up some, get the first ring of artillery set up, so to speak. And then I'm gonna get some other projects going, like actually getting the barrel rocketry established, because I am gonna need that. There go a few more up, yep, there. Those guns got active again. There. Alright, back to base. Alright. Just some bot casualties, nothing too bad. Fuck, already 30 bots have died. Wow. But it's cleared its area of influence out. That's the important thing. You are right on the edge. Let's just bop, bop, bop. There. Let's see, what is the current range now of my artillery from the space? Yeah, look at that. That's, yeah, it's gonna be slow going because it's only 4 guns. But still, that's a nice amount of guns. Essentially, the plan of approach is going to be 70 artillery outposts, and once I get the walls established at their designated spots, it's essentially time to set up a wall of guns like this. Alright. I just gotta get resupplied. This is going to take a bit. A train died? Ah, crud. Well. What else died? And some launching bots, so business as usual. But oh dear, a train got. That's no good. The only thing is, that's going to halt the resupply of artillery stuff. So I need to get going soon. Artillery train is still loading up, though. So I've got a bit of time. Ow! Panda must have been getting bored. Alright. Just need to get restocked. Oh yeah, still got a free spot. Let's put the laser defense in. Ah, nice. Yeah, also... Very good. That's what you gotta aim for. That's the good stuff. Well, see, I think I'm draining my tracks faster than I'm able to produce them at the moment. Still got a decent amount left in there, but still. Oh, there goes the artillery supply train. Oh well. I'm just gonna set my route. No, if I set my route to there, it's gonna leave me, but it's gonna ditch me. Assembly for green and red science. That's where the confusion. Yeah, that's when things start getting complicated. But that's a nice little setup you got going there. And you've also set it up to store away some iron into a chest. Nicely done. And carefully avoiding the copper. Going to mimic it on the copper side. Very good. You already got fast inserters too. Nicely done, I see. 2 other iron nodes nearby. Yeah, that's good. It's always a good idea to, you know, keep your eyes on on expansion points, so you don't get caught off guard. Seriously, how rude. The iron nodes and a copper node way north near a big biter base. Off you go. Yeah, that's good. That's always good, nice when you don't have any biter bases on your pollution. I'm kind of past. I mean, really, it's always been this area that's kind of been sucky for pollution because desert. There we go. I need to remember to put some power poles here to get these things connected. All right, moving on. Hey, come on. Love you too, Panda. And now I just build a central pit. There. I could be efficient with my landfill, but then I got so much landfill being made due to needing to sink sand that I don't really care. I'm pretty sure I got way more landfill right now than I know what to do with. My turret got huh? Here. Ah. Wait, what? Hang on. I never properly set up these defenses. Disabled by control behavior. I never properly plugged in the defenses here. Oops. Oh well. Won't be a problem for much longer. Alright, and I'm now in my ideal spot for the artillery emplacement. Right here. Get to work my minions. This is gonna take a while. Especially since there's a section of back section there that needs to be fixed up. Alright, let's get the inner wall set up just to ensure it's already existing. Oops. Alright. Now it just needs to get built. Yeah, when I look at the... Oh boy, this area is gonna be under quite heavy attack the moment those guns come online. You are gonna head up there because that area needs more supplies. Well, it's low. Artillery shells. Good. Okay. Just gonna mop up the stragglers from this base now. Anything in particular that's still missing? And this place looks all set up except for the walls. I just need to rename the station. Alright. The fundamentals are set up. So, oh, the roboport didn't get added because of that patch of water. There. Add in construction bots. Right, they're gonna tear down. Needs to be torn down. Alright. I need to set up signals. There. That'll do. Alright. And the nice thing is, this is going to secure myself more oil too. And some uranium, a nice coal deposit. But the goal of this track is to get to this choke point here. The goal of this track is to get up to... I didn't designate a choke point I want to hold here. Probably just gonna be here then. That's a long way to go and a lot of biter bases to clean out. But yeah, I do want securing that iron ore. That's gonna be having a defensive line go like that. It's gonna be a big defensive line, but it is what it is. All right, the guns are already aiming, I think. Or that's just how they got put. No, that's just how they got put down because the barrels are extended. Those things work like the MAV or artillery from Supreme Commander. The barrel extends quite a bit. Okay, while I'm traveling, I have something else I need to consider. So, I have two options. I could go to Calidus, to the asteroid belt, for all of the barrel that's over there. It's even got water ice. Or I can go to Znok. It's waterless. It's got a bit biter for it. But I read something about productivity modules not working in space. I thought they did, though. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, they do indeed not work in space, because, like, this one, that should be able... I'll see here. Yeah. You cannot use productivity modules in space. That's annoying. So, with a distinct lack of productivity modules in space, the thing is with productivity modules is I'll be able to get the most out of my deposits. What's the initial scan like? No sign of biters. And I got some nice barrel deposits in the area. Not as efficient solar power, but that's not as bad because I now have better solar panels. Arranging... I wonder, actually, something I should have checked. Do I still have my example orbital gun? No, I don't. I need to quickly go and check. I need to quickly... You can shoot water ice via delivery cannon. And sulfur. There I go. That settles that. Hey Nessa, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Things are going good here. I am expanding the range of my guns. I've set up a new artillery base here. Another one is getting established right here. I am starting to push out again to really start claiming some more resources while also planning out Beryl. Because Beryl sounds like it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Here goes the core fragments. No, yeah. Yeah, raw Beryl is that. That stacks in 100, but needs sulfuric acid. It produces its own water, which I could then loop around to make more sulfuric acid. And let me just check something real quick. Snog does have a bit of iron in it. Oh wow, that's a teeny tiny iron deposit. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna, yeah, it's just delivery cannons. All right. Okay, let's get another artillery tendril set up. Where shall I set up the next artillery tendril? Probably here, because this area is also suffering from biter aggression, so I want to prioritize expansion there. Yeah, I've got that line over there I want to work towards. Yeah, I've got like a cluster of 3 here. So where should I take off the tracks? From here and just, yeah, work my way across. Alright. Time for the cleansing bombardments. But first, let's actually move to where I plan to start building the tracks. Here. Alright, let's get to cleaning that area up. There, and now this area's gotta go. This is a big, chunky base, but it's gotta go. Very good. Alright, I went too far. Also, I went too far in terms of exterminating the locals. I said I went too far by train. That's a very important difference. Also, I did a slight revamp to my artillery blueprint. It now includes uranium ammo, and I've actually shortened the walls a bit. so they aren't as annoyingly long. And that should hopefully prevent some drone deaths and make the flamethrowers a bit more efficient. And rework the corners a little. They should work better now. I have no idea if it actually will. But this is what it looks like. This is what the corners look like now. That should hopefully be a little bit better. And this base is now fully stocked. You gotta love to see it. Okay, busy resupplying that base. That's definitely gonna slow things down a bit, that the train always prioritizes the nearer artillery station. But I'd rather it do that, because that means it secures the core artillery guns to make sure those keep their supplies they need. Just a bot. So many tracks to lay. So far I still have to go. And so many more bases to shell. Next up, I've been sloppy on this one. There, that should finish that base off. This is definitely not going to be one of the more interesting streams, just because it's a lot of, well, not really busy work, but it's foundation laying, so that I don't need to worry as much in the future. Plus, it means less distractions. Let's see, so how far? Yeah, so essentially up to that stone here, roughly, is where I'm going to want to establish the next artillery base. Which means this area's, wow, only 2 guns, 1 gun in range of here. But this base has got to go. Just another bot that died. Alright, there we go. That should see that base smushed. It's gonna take a bit because not many guns are able to get on target, but it'll do. I like it. Just look at the mini map and you can just see the yellow dots of shells traveling. Oh, hello. How rude. I'm out. Train tracks, dang. And I haven't even reached my destination. This is a long one. But I'm gonna leave it here for now. I don't want to spend too much time on just this. I do want to start getting things ready for getting Beryl. I don't want to make barely any progress on getting the Beryl. Oh crap. I was afraid of a jam happening here because the train's deciding to use this as a shortcut. Nessa, look at the title of the stream. Yeah, so the problem is I didn't do the intersection correctly here. I need to just essentially prevent traffic from going down. I barely paid attention to that. Plus, burl is just a fun word to say. Okay, yeah, this area is now nice and clogged up. I'm surprised it took this long for it to go wrong. By removing this, that should remove some of the deadlock by preventing trains from being able to go down this track again. Because now there's only a signal here for going up. And I guess if I put some chain signals... No, that's not freeing it up. There we go. Yeah, I think just a big... I know, honestly, as useful as this link is, I need to break it. Because having my trains use it as a shortcut is such a pain. Okay. So... let's plan things out what I need. So yes, I am gonna go for Snock instead of the asteroid belt because having no productivity modules is a pain. I do want to get the most out of my resources. And yeah, the only real bottleneck then just becomes the liquid rocket fuel needed to ship things back. So, I mean, overall, this is a nice looking spot. I'm assuming I'm going to land somewhere within my discovered area. Okay, now, big thing. So I need to be able to make barium sulfate which needs sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid needs sulfur, iron plate, and water. So it crafts 50, and you need 1 sulfuric acid a pop. So that's not all too bad, honestly. I only need like 1 or 2 to craft 3 the sulfuric acid I need. So how do I get the sulfur, iron plate, and water over? I'm just gonna yeet it, because turns out water ice can be sent into the delivery cannon. And honestly, in terms of resource efficiency for specialized things like that, I think delivery cannons are just better. Because I don't need to build a whole ass rocket. So I'm going to need 2. I'm still going to do the split I've been doing in the past, where I've got 1 landing pad for rocket parts, 1 landing pad for rocket fuel. Because rocket fuel cannot be sent really. Yeah, sending rocket fuel in bulk over is going to be a good idea. Sending rocket parts over. Because yeah, it needs rocket parts, because I will be firing. I will be sending the Beryly and backfire rocket, because it's bulk. That's going to be for the best. So okay, so let's first go and get that. Let's first get the pads I need. Ah, there's my example delivery cannon. Also, how are things looking on my... How is Agnia doing? Still working away. Mainly the throughput's got kind of limited because a few belts got smacked. But it's... Oh, okay. Because the belt got smacked, the actual bottleneck now is the crushed vulcanite. Okay. But as long as it keeps on coming, that's all I really care about. And how are things looking on Cornetto? Nice and secure as far as I can tell. Oh, you lost... You have no... I didn't leave any repair packs here. Well. But it's chugging along. You have a distinct lack of space capsules. Your fuel pad is empty though. Did I disable auto launch? Yes, I did. There you go. Get it going. I should also deliver some more rocket parts along. Are you now, Panda? Let's see, what do you have for me? I need to really plan out space-wise, so I'm going to make both sciences and make them go into the belt to serve our research centers. Power output. Yeah, power output's not all too bad to increase. I am spotting a little something you could do. 2 things, actually, that you could do to make your life easier. And there's a hint. There's quite a bit of that trick in my factory. Alright, these belts that I put out to repair. Let's pick those up. Okay, so 2 sets of rocket silos, 2 sets of landing pads. Actually, yeah, 2 silos to launch, 2 landing pads to receive, and then I need another silo to launch, another silo to receive. So I need 3 pads, 3 silos. My inventory is getting a little full. I'm not gonna need those scaffolds, so bye. I'm not gonna need this much landfill. Bye. That's not quite what I'm referring to. Because looking at that setup, there is something you are doing manually right now that you don't need to do manually. Yes. No. No. You do not need better furnaces for what I'm talking about. All you need is this. I'll let you figure out the rest. Let's let the bots quickly empty me out. Small plot of my coal, not gonna run it through there yet. I know what you mean now. Whoops, some bots collided. Alright. But like I said, there were two things you could do. The first one is that. Coal side loading. There's another thing. And it involves splitters. It involves splitters, iron, and copper. Alright, so that's my launch pads. I need a... Where am I gonna set up my launch site, now that I think about it? Because... I may as well just do it here, honestly. The barrel will require further processing. Once it arrives. Because, yeah, at most, I'm going to reduce down to beryl sulfate. Because the beryl hydroxide that comes after needs cryonite. Beryllium powder needs water. Then finally, I need to make molten beryllium. Which then leads to beryllium ingots. Which then finally gives me beryllium plates. Fucking hell, beryllium is involved. That's a lot of steps. That's... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to process beryllium. No. No, okay. Here's... Panda, I'm just gonna click on this. And I'm not going to tell you more. Panda, you have splitters, don't you? This applies to every type of splitter. Click on your splitter. See what happens. Alright, pop, 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 pop. Just wait till you get to... I'm already afraid. Look, I saw what is needed for the first astronometric science pack. I don't want to know what the later astronometric packs need. Okay. So other things that I need. I am going to need free delivery cannons and 1 delivery receiver. So I just need a bit of heat shield. And I need a whole bunch more big electric. Big Electric's kind of... I mean, it's hanging in there. I can only make 2... steel. It takes 100 steel a pop. Now this... that area again. The area that I didn't actually properly set up defenses for. I didn't actually finish them. Where's that attack coming from? I don't actually see a base under the pollution cloud here. Let's just smack that base over there. And let's do some scouting shots. Oh. No, I mean, let's just smush this base. That should take care of it. And this base while I'm at it. There. Alright. Okay, there's the delivery. Now I just need to get even more, another batch of steel for the delivery cannon chest. Okay, what's a logistics spot doing my inventory? Get out. Okay, I got a lot of dormant construction plots. And sure enough, here now comes the Great Bot Massacre. Okay, so I need chemical plants to process them on site. So let's take 2 stacks, because I need chemical plants for sulfur. So let's take let's stack up on 25 chemical plants. Oh, a wall exploded. Huh. Well, it's already been replaced. Where did the chemical plants go? I know they're in here somewhere. My eyes are glazing over it, but there they are. So let's load up a 30 of them. Okay. I'm going to need a fuel refinery to process the fuel on site. I am also going to need glazed donuts. And now you're making me in the mood for a snack, and it's 10 p.m. here. Rude. Fuel refinery. I can handcraft one. Lovely. I've got storage tanks on me. I'm gonna have drills. I've got the modules on me. I've got 50. Let's take along an extra stack of accumulators. And also take along a bunch of solar panels. Oh. There's a bunch. Why did the centrifuges get put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just... that might be a bit overkill, but fuck it. I need to make sure I have enough power. Got those. I need chemical plants to melt the ice. And to melt the ice... hang on. Yeah, to process ice, don't I need steam for that? No, I don't. It just whoop, gets turned straight into water. Okay, good. So now I don't need anything special for that. I think I actually have the majority of the stuff. I just now need to get the thing set up. So one thing I'm going to need to do now is set up a provider chest here that's going to start storing rocket ship parts. Its low density structures are currently lacking. Yes. And low density structures are struggling due to a distinct lack of plastics. And I'm suffering from a distinct lack of plastics due to, let me guess, blue belts. Of all things. The belt just can't keep up. Been a while since that was an issue, where it turned out the problem was the fact that the belts weren't able to handle the speed. Okay. I also need to get the fuel. Oh, hang on. Right, I need a second fuel refinery, actually, because I also need one for processing the fuel at the launch site here. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Right, I've got spare... Good thing that reminded me of those. Because I'm going to need those as well to manage my delivery cannons. Right, and also, yeah, I need to get the liquid fuel into the logistics network. Liquid fuel is struggling. Why are you struggling? Are you just not able to... Oh, they're all running at full tilt if they're just not able to produce it fast enough. Okay. I need to finish for that to finish. Alright, start loading up that rocket fuel for delivery. I haven't had my first shipment of cryonite rods yet, unfortunately. Alright, time to set up the launch site. I'm gonna set that up here. So I'm going to follow the layout I've been following, where I've got the central rocket silo for receiving. Yeah, I'm going to want a warehouse, and then I am going to have the cargo rocket silos on either side of it. Why did you pick up the coal? And one of these will be for that, and the other will be for that. I need to set a few requester chests down. Let's have these two be for the rocket parts. And these are for loading them with the rocket parts they need. Also means I'm gonna have to make sure that these are set up correctly so that they only drop in as much as I need. You are enabled. 99. Not 900. 99. 999. Then to capsule delivery points. You'll be enabled. I would like to at least have each rocket have one capsule, spare capsule to take with it. That's probably going to be handy. Space capsule and designate you to 2. And then request a capsule. Same thing to you. Request the capsule. You are enabled. When capsule is less than 2. There. Okay. Oh hey, this artillery outpost is activating. Oh boy. At least the bots are hard at work getting the walls established. Alright, this delivery gun is empty. Now the rest need to do their work. Boy, am I glad I got the green ammunition. Oh, yeah. The forest is gonna catch fire around there for sure. Alright, next up, fuel. Rocket fuel. Get the fuel pump. Let's actually get a bit of storage as well. There. And then put down the fuel refinery. You will produce liquid rocket fuel. And a funny thing is, this can have productivity modules. Just look at them. So many. Funny thing is, those were all spitters too, so they just die right away. Yeah, oh, there goes. Ooh. There goes the power pole to the base. Oh dear. Well, the flamethrower turrets and the gun turrets are still going to work, thankfully. And yet the pump, there's no extra pump, so there's always going to be enough oil. Oh dear. I better go fix that. Good thing I saw that happen. But before I do, I'm going to quickly do this. Set up a requester chest here. I want to at least get the fuel pumping in. That's gonna start getting the fuel flowing. There. Let's get a bit of extra speed in. So yeah, these rockets are now gonna gradually get built. Okay, I need to go and fix the damage over there. So yeah, that's one downside of the land bridge, is it's a little vulnerable to things like that. Alright. But this is the big upside of trains, is I can just plot the route and I'll arrive eventually. Man, the pollution's hitting up there. But this artillery outpost, it's actually primed and ready for some gunning. But that'll be for later. Also, man, this is about to fin. This is getting there. Very nice. Extra productivity, the earlier you get it, the better. And I kind of waited quite a bit on that one. Yeah, this base is got this local area nice and cleaned out now. Very good. Very, very good even. Aorta's actually looking relatively clean at the moment, which is nice. Alright, yeah, this one has cleaned out its local area. This one, it's still got a ways to go. This place is going to be busy for quite a while. Alright, it's currently heading up there. That area needs a resupply. I need to rethink the change signaling here. It's not working as it should. Okay. So with that set up, yeah, it's got the spare rocket, it's got the capsule, it's now building up the cargo sections. Rocket fuel's building up on this one, and eventually it should feed on over to here. That turret got. Probably due to these bases over there. So you know what? They gotta go. Simple as. They just gotta go. There we go. Oh, and that base over there is also right smack in the... Okay, this artillery installation is about to get very busy. It's got a lot of firing it needs to do. Because there's a lot of biter bases within its range that are another pollution cloud that need a smacking. Not sure actually now that I think, but there's a mod out there for automated fire control at long range, but yeah. That's what their techs are for. It is a shame though that the next range upgrade is so damn far away. What does the next range upgrade need? Which tech? Okay, you need material science packs, do you? Due to how circles work, a percentage-based upgrade is quite the distance increase. There. Now the artillery shells just kind of need to do their thing. Oh, this place is gonna run out of ammo. Oh well, that's what it is. What it is. This is producing fuel. Okay. So yeah, because this one's gonna be set up first, I reckon. They're relatively even on the cargo rocket sections. So yeah. You destination. Snug. Yeah, the bots are gonna start taking casualties now. You know what would also be nice? Just range upgrades for your turrets. Or like you have the different ammo types for the guns. Also for the basic ballistic guns also gave a bit of extra range. That'd be neat. Sloppy. Did I queue up too many orders? Because that's very sloppy looking. That'd be neat. Okay, so this is extremely sloppy work here, guys. I guess my targeting. When it's such a big, massive basis, it's hard to make sure you've targeted everything. Plus, I need to do these cleanup shots anyway to clean the radar of blips, so that I don't get confused. Yeah. I'm really doing this to pass the time until the rocket's good to go. Oh, hang on, I still need to set up the delivery cannons while I'm busy. There we go. That should see those bases nice and squashed. Okay. Delivery cannon. Bum, bum, bum. My ice production has pretty much tanked, unfortunately, because there's not been a cryonite shipment for quite a while. That reminds me, actually, I should probably get that set up now. While before I forget, is the fact that the cryonite needs to be processed differently. Because all of this is unnecessary. So I'm just gonna do this, and then this, and then... I want to kind of keep the... I'm just gonna clean up the mess later, fuck it. Oh, here they come. Oh, gotta love having so many construction bots. Oh, did not mean to get rid of that one. Oh dear. Yeah, if I just do this, that's gonna cut the balls to pick them up. Power's gonna be interesting here. These powers are gonna have to do. Now. And you shall be picking up the cryonite rods. There. Alright, and I do kind of want to speed things along a bit, because I do kind of need cryonite right now. So, yeah, just that's not a lot, but I kind of need the cryonite. Don't need this here either. There, and now I'm just gonna plug this into here. Done. Job's done. I think I'm just gonna process set it up so that it's made locally. It's probably for the best. Uh, there. Hey there, Midnight. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Four will do the trick. Now I'd prefer to do 6. Doing a bit of World of Warcraft to annoy your blood brother. Oh dear, what did he do? I'm getting a feeling that was put right in the spot where I'd like to have. Yeah. Oops, bots collided. They weren't carrying anything, so no biggie. Make me ice. Oh, ice cannot have productivity modules, okay. Oh well. I guess that makes sense, because otherwise you'd be able to just make infinite water. Right, it needs cryonite slush. What does the slush need again? Sulfuric acid. How fitting. Makes 10 a pop though, at least. Tell me to come to work tomorrow in the afternoon. Yeah, that's annoying. I can see that being a bit of a pain. Now the slush. Sulfuric acid is not brought up this far. There it is. I just gotta bring the cryonite in. There we go. Alright, that's gonna start the production of the ice. Ice. It's very nice. There we go. Okay, meanwhile, the first rocket over is almost ready for departure. I also need to actually think about how I'm going to handle the return trip. You know, that's a little important. Just a tad. I want to get the satellite dish set up, so that's also good to go. But yeah, let's ensure, you know, I can actually get home. By setting this up. Where are those spiders coming from? Seriously. They're coming in like that. It doesn't look like there's a base along here. The pollution cloud doesn't fit. Is it this nest? Is there a land bridge for them to use? It's not along there. There is a land bridge. Cheeky, cheeky. Alright, there we go. That's this little request set up. So I can start preparing cargo sections for the return trip. This thing needs one more cargo rockets section. Oh, did I not? There we go. Okay, so I need to have 25 of those packaged things ready so that I have enough for the return trip. And yeah, this will be my fueling rocket. There we go. Okay. So next up, I need to set up iron plate deliveries and sulfur deliveries. And then I gotta make sure I have the signaling set up so that that's already established for receiving. Sulfur delivery. Now I just gotta get the iron plate delivery. Okay, that's that established. Now I need to set up the signaling. Honestly, the fun thing is I can just copy from this relevant. Here, yeah, you know, I can just. It's got an underneath as part of it, unfortunately, but I'll just get rid of that. Go here, paste to here. Get rid of that. Then go to my water. Oh no, I don't have a water ice delivery gun set up yet. But I do have a sulfur gun set up. No path. Oh, because that section got broken. Why are you there anyway? I should have arithmetic combinators. Oh no, I don't. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Oh, no, it's not here. Hang on. I know I've got sulfur being launched up somewhere. There it is. Oh, the wires are wrong colors. Huh? 4 roboports. That's part from the solar field. Okay, then set up the signal receiver. Power pole. Where? That attack probably came from that base over there. So, it's gotta go. There we go. Oh wow, 3 different bases are shooting at it. That base is gonna be wiped out real quick. Alright, you. Swap you over to ice. You stay on iron. You get swapped over to sulfur. There. And now I just need to get this connected. There we go. No, not quite. There. And it's, yeah, if it... You are enabled when check mark equals 1. And they're currently disabled because the control signal is not yet present. So let's call this Zonk RSS. All right. One thing I'm probably gonna want to do is this, because I'm gonna need that space. Okay, we've got 19 prepackaged parts good to go, but I need 25. Oh, I have those marked for removal from my inventory, don't I? No, my inventory is still full. Hang on, I don't need those pulverizers, I don't need you. Ah, there they are. So, once I have 25 cargoes, rocket sections, I'll have all the materials I need for a safe return. Once there's enough. Yeah, 700 fuel ought to do the trick. Okay, almost ready for takeoff and getting that barrel connected. Barely ready for that barrel. So while that last few pieces get loaded, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. Alright. I'm at 24. There we go. That's the last one I need. Transfer them over. Okay, I've got a nice amount of fuel. I've got the capsules I need for the return trip. I've got the launch pad I need for the return trip. I've got the fuel refinery I need for the return trip. I've got the power I need. I've got the drills I need. I've got the... I don't think I have enough modules, honestly, but it's gonna have to do. Yeah, let's go. Target locked is knock. One last check. What's out of curiosity? Are you actually fueling up? Yeah, you're fueled up. Good. Always interesting when you're going to a plan for the first time. Let's go. Alright, touchdown. Bit off target, but it'll do. Now the bots are immediately gonna just fill up my inventory. Let's first head to where I want to set up shop. Just so I can start emptying my inventory out a bit. Because yeah, basically I want to set up shop right here because it's nice and central. Alright. Because I've got a few barrel deposits around here. There's an iron ore deposit here as well, but it's way too small. Alright. Putting the rocket silo. Oh, there's actually a... Oh no, that's not a stone deposit, that's just terrain. Okay. I had it in my... Here we go. Alright, that's the silo. And I need to get set the landing pads. Okay, then I need to... Oh, I should take along a few more warehouses. And that's used up all my steel too. That might have screwed me. I mean, I've got some pumps to work with at least, but... So that's where the fuel's gonna offload into. You know, let's actually put it in the back. There. So I need to get my stacked filter inserters. This will be to offload the fuel. Then capsule rocket parts. Okay. Honestly, in that case, I'd be better off doing this. Capsule, capsule. Rocket bits. There. Wait, what? Ooh, that's quite the... Oh, okay. The artillery train is back. Okay, that explains it. Oh, and... How rude. It has no repair bots left. Great. Yeah, I think this outpost might bite it because of a severe lack of repair bots. On the plus side, the guns are going to stop firing now. Oh, well, if I lose it, I lose it. It's not going to be too hard to replace. Though, let's send the train home. You know, make sure the train doesn't get damaged. There, that's gonna be loading those. Gonna need to make sure these get cabled. You are enabled when capsule. One. There. This will be for part unpackaging. That can honestly wait. I'm gonna set up the That's more robots dying. Where are they dying? Oh, that's Cornetto. Okay. Of course, now it's when everything's going wrong when I'm setting up a different planet. But it is what it is. I'm just going to have to fix up that damage once I get back. As simple as that, really. It's as shrimple as that. Okay, man, nighttime's lasting a while here. But yeah, let's get the solar grid established. Speaking of. There. And yeah, let's just put these. Honestly, one should do. Yeah, that's just gonna connect anyway. Something's not right here. Why is that not? Probably because of the solar panels. That's just gonna have to do. Fuck it. Nice thing is you can just walk over these. Eight more, so we can slap down one more. That's it. Oh well. Alright, and make sure I have some storage. Because yeah, I need to save up quite some accumulator stuff. Oh, I'm already all out of accumulators. Well, that's not much. It's gonna have to do, though. And plus side, they are already charging. Alright. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that this base might suffer the occasional blackout. Alright, that's that set up. I'm gonna need to set up receiving. Set up the signal transmitter. Connect to the Zonk channel. Set up the control signal. Alright, let's check to make sure it's working as intended. Are those signals active? Yep, you aren't active. Yeah, this base is now feeling the lack of repair bots. It's starting to kind of fall apart. Get back, get out of there before you get locked up. Before the base falls. I don't know if it will fall, but I'm not gonna take a chance. Alright, so why is the iron not working? Check mark equals 1. You are outputting the check mark. Oh! It's on the wrong side. There we go. Yeah, this base is getting worn down. But hey, on the plus side, look at how much it's already cleaned out. If I have to rebuild this, so be it. But I might need to make an update in terms of that this also needs to include repair bots, just to make sure that these can last longer. Yeah, honestly, if it gets destroyed, I'm not gonna be too fussed about it, because that's all cheap stuff. It's just the alerts are annoying. Alright, that's that set up. The delivery cannon here. Alright, let's get the guns lined up. Oh, you never... Oops. Don't mind if I do. Target. Snock. There. Target. No, not here. You also target Snock. And lastly, the water shall also target Snock. Alright. That's that. So the first few capsules should be arriving soonish. I have to remember though my crash site is here. Let's add a tag just so that I know that it's there. They should have fired by now. Oh, right, they need to be turned on. There we go. Now the deliveries are happening. Okay. So now let's set up the production chain. So first thing I need to set up is sulfuric acid production, which needs to start with water production. Let's set up 2. Oh yeah, now with the fact that I don't have any steels biting me in the butt, because having some offloading chests would have definitely been handy. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I do have... I guess I could do some with some iron chests instead. There's a lot incoming. I hope they stop firing soon. You start pulling out ice. And you start producing water. Yeah, let's just shove some efficiency modules into these. Oh, that's way too many. It only needs 1 per. Getting a little full there, buddy. I don't like that. What's up with this? Why are they still going? They should have turned off by now. I don't like this. Turn off. Something's not right. Yeah, you're connected to the correct channel. Why are they not receiving... Oh, right. I need to actually... There. Now they are receiving the relevant signals and turning off eventually. Okay. They're still insisting on keeping firing, though, it seems. Okay, there's the water being made. Let's connect that to a tank. Yeah, the water ice constantly arriving. That I'm not surprised about, because it's compact. Oh, there goes the power pole to... On the plus side, that'll turn off the station. So yeah, the artillery tray is now going to get out of dodge and stay out of dodge. But now it has no more laser turrets to work with. Yeah, that artillery outpost is not going to be lasting much longer, I think. But it has cleaned out the vast majority of the biter bases in its area. Which, hey, like I've been saying, that was the whole purpose. Alright, sulfuric acid. I don't need all too many of these, honestly. 3 should do. Yeah, that facility is now falling. It's a shame, but I did its job, and that's, like I've been saying, is what's important in the end. There. Alright, that's water set up. Now I just need to get the iron and the sulfur set up. Alright, that's sulfuric acid production established. Now it's time to set up the cleaning. So, because I need to create, the beryllium sulfate. I will need to process the sand, and I'm just going to turn it into landfill. Fun thing is it produces water, so I can kind of send that back in, actually. In which case, this actually needs to change a bit. Essentially, what I am going to do is setting up a pump. And that pump is only going to be active when there's not enough water. You are enabled when water is... well, let's do 10,000. Let's get a nice little stockpile of it. Oh yeah, before I forget. Bacon. This is all gonna just, this is just speed. No, it's not gonna be just speed actually. It's free productivity. So it needs, yeah, you could increase energy consumption by 80%. You cut energy consumption by 100. So yeah, let's just put in 4 and then speed. For a little balance. Alright, and now I gotta set up the rest. Chemical plant. Alright, so you will be doing beryllium sulfadium. In one end, out the other end. just gonna kind of keep it simple. I just do it like this. I should have put beacons in. Oh. Belt goes like so. Let's do a spin. Like this. This should produce a nice amount, especially once it gets baconed. And then modules. Two more at the end. There. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay. So that's that set up. I need to get the beacons in place. There. Need to get the power sorted. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Max consumption is now, yeah, it's marked up to 40%, which, yeah, that's acceptable. There. Hang on. Use our rotate the wrong way around. Ah, crap. That's not right. I mean, that should still work. It's just, you know, no longer symmetrical. Oh well. Then this and this. Oh, no. Filter off the sand. That needs to go like so. They are not lined up because of course they're not. You produce sand. I have no proper storage for it. I'm just gonna use up one of my storage chests. Fuck it. Okay. So that's that set up. Now I need to plug in the sulfuric acid, which neatly goes. I am out of almost. I don't know. Okay, I need to be careful with my pipes now. Although I can just handcraft more, thankfully. Now we connect to a system of different fluids, but that's. This is the hydrochloric acid system. Oh. Is it the wrong way around? Now it should work. Yes. Okay. It's gonna cost a bit of backflow, but it should start flowing the other way anyway. Alright, so that's that plugged in. Now it's just time to get the drills plugged in first. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's already there. Man, Beryly was relatively painless to set up compared to some of my previous experiences. It was barely a hard time. Well, this is as it is right now. It's naturally very basic. I still need to actually, start digging, but it's close enough. With a nice big power plant that should last the night. Right, I still need to actually set up the fuel processing. Fuel, where's the fuel? There, fuel refinery. And you're just productivity modules to get as much bang out of my buck. And you Cornetto's taking some casualties. What's going on over there? Is it because they're busy smacking biter meteors, or is there pollution going out of control? The pollution is fine. Took a hit there. I'm guessing, yeah, there's a collection of stuff there. I'm guessing they smacked a biter meteor base. Alright, there. Now that's this rocket getting fueled. I need to quickly go to Nauvis. Name you to the barrel receiving. That way I can set its targets. There. Alright, as that's set up, it's gonna need some time. That's just the nature of this. Get the capsule shoved in. Lane name you to Snog. RP pad. Song fuel pad. There we go. Alright, let's get one of these barrel deposits plugged in. I'm not gonna be able to beacon this setup, because I only have the one left, so it's just gonna have to be basics. Because I can only do basics, I'm gonna put it... Should I just do rainbow? I also need to think about how I'm gonna power this. Yeah, one I'll do. Here. Let's... power is probably going to be a bit of a concern. So let's just, for now, only shove some efficiency modules in to ensure that the power gets reduced a bit. I'm going to have to beacon this place up properly on my next trip over. That's one thing I forgot to account for is my beacons and modules, unfortunately. Considering right now I'm only just doing a single blue belt, it's not going to be the fastest anyway, I reckon. What I'm just doing here is just getting it set up so that it's, you know, so that I've got something. Oh, well, I'm about to run out of belts. I don't think I can actually connect all of this. I need to use some underneathies just to save on belts. But looking at this, I'm going to need to connect all of these onto the same belt anyway. Yeah, I need to get some more belts. There. Alright, that's this digging site online. Oh wow, the accumulators ran out. And it's not even... Okay, I need way more accumulators. Well, it is what it is. The important thing is that it's up and running. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty power inefficient for a bit. Yeah, which means yeah, you turn off and those shipments arrive. But Alright, let's actually go and retrieve my rocket parts. So I can start getting my rocket home prepared. And look at that, mining productivity 5 is about to finish. Very good. Alright, I just need to find the containers. I mainly just want to first grab the rocket parts. And there's the capsule, may as well grab that. Okay, I think I've gotten all the rocket parts now. Oh, here's a few more. Give it that. Yeah, that was empty, that was empty, 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 empty. Well, it's still got the rocket fuel in it, but I'm more concerned about getting all the rocket parts. So I have all 25, and I fill up the rest with fuel. I should have enough fuel with me. If not, I'm just gonna have to wait until the fuel delivery happens. Same for the rocket parts. Yeah, base is unfortunately out of power. I did not bring enough accumulators. That's an oops. But there, now everything is set up. Now I just gotta wait for things to build. I've still got quite a bit of... I need to go scavenge up all of my fuel. I need to wait out the night anyway, somehow. Yeah, that's all of the damage that was done. Even pipelines. Now the sub turrets are now fighting again. Oh, rocket packs down here. Okay, yes, because I need to grab as much fuel. Oh, I forgot to actually unload my rocket packs. Oops. Grab pretty much all of the fuel. Let's just put those into my junk, because then I can grab a bit more fuel. There. I do know that the moment the sun comes back, the base is just going to jump back into action. Oh, hang on, you actually will need to be a filter. Because you need to grab these. There we go. Ah, the base is starting to wake up. Okay, I've got a decent amount of... Oh, hope... Okay, let me just quickly go check. How's the liquid rocket? How's the fuel rocket looking? Alright, you... Oh, wow, you're already good to go. Lovely. And you've got enough for spare... Okay, good. So I can escape the planet when necessary. Good. Alright, now I just kind of need to wait, unfortunately. And slowly but surely, the cargo is going to start to fill up. Also, oops, I set designated this to creating sand. I should have set you to creating landfill. There we go. Okay. Hey, there we go. The base is starting to activate. The barrel is coming in again at pretty low rates. Because the base is still not yet at full power. Slowly it's rising up though. But there we go. The first bits of beryllium sulfate are rolling into the rocket. Very nice. It's gonna take a long time to get set up though. I underestimated how much power was going to get drawn. Yeah, slowly but surely, the base is getting up there. Water level's good. Alright. Yeah, so it's just a matter of, yeah, this thing needs to finish producing. It's still got quite a bit of fuel left to go. Actually, hang on. Have I already designated the rockets their pads? Yeah, you go to the fuel pad. You go to the roleplay pad. There. This one still needs to fuel up though. Oh wow, I still have cryonite to offload. Nice. Just shows. Okay, yeah, this iron deposit also needs to be prepared for cleanup. Okay, what's the damage like here? A lot of things needing repairs. See a few destroyed turrets. The artillery gun and everything is still good. The outpost is now turned off. You were manually. Okay, go back to the supply. Oh, you want to go to the outpost. You can't. You are stuck currently. Oh! It lost a wagon. Where is it? There. Yeah, it got... Oh, what? Some biters got at it. I didn't pull it out on time, unfortunately. No, it was on its way in and collided. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. At A, there we go. At the base, yeah. Turns out 500 megajoules is not nearly enough to sustain this pace, but it's not running at full power. And it needs a lot more drills, honestly. I kind of overbuilt. Oh, I set you... Yeah, packed sections. Cargo rocket section packed. Oh, there's a belt facing the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Right, but it's getting a bit late. I shall be wrapping things up here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully till next time. Made some pretty good progress. 19 nights.